Welcome to my store.
This is your refugium, refugee tank.
Okay, say that again.
Refugee tank.
Say that again.
Refugium.
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 What's the purpose of the refugium?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Are they in exile or?
No, it's not an exile tank. It's a refugium.
Why is it called a refugium?
Well, it's a refuge away from the fish. You know how the tank upstairs has the amphipods in the top tank?
Yeah.
Well, this tank has the amphipods and copepods and everything living in here, and then they overflow into the other tank to provide a food source for them.
Why is it called a refugium, and how many varieties do you have here?
Well, there's a whole bunch of varieties of coral.
Are they hard coral or soft coral?
There's both. Those are hard corals. And
which one is this one back again?
that's candy cane coral.
And what about that one on the back?
That's Recordia. Those are types of
Wouldn't the one right in front of you be soft coral?
That's hard coral.
Why is that a hard coral?
Because it makes a rock. Soft corals don't make a rock. They sit on top of rocks that are already made by a hard coral.
And what else do you have here? Little things like that, like they look those like dusters, like those things you use to dust the dust, dusting the dust.
Okay, so you're asking what the things that look like dusters are called?
Yes.
Do they look like they're made out of feather?
They look like it, yeah.
If they were made out of feathers and they were used for dusting, what would they be called?
Feather dusters.
You know what they're called? Feather dusters.
Oh, how they're cute. How big do they get?
These ones were born at the store. They're about a quarter of the size that they're going to get.
How do you breed them? Do you have to start with one and they breed and they reproduce, or they just came out from nowhere?
Well, basically, I had a whole bunch of feather dusters in the store, and since I feed the live rotifers, which are the microscopic organisms, to the tank, they just started showing up on the walls of the tanks. They bred themselves. I didn't do anything special.
They breed themselves.
Except I gave them food that they could eat.
Oh, that's cool. What kind of food do they eat?
Rotifers, microscopic organisms that swim through the water.
And they are same family as the anemones? And
No.
Are they